The word of the day is secret, as that is the big focus of this 9th episode because we learn one of the big secrets of the island, and I just have this feeling that a mother's secret is the best of them all. We are back breaking down this 9th penultimate episode of Widow's Bay, and man, we got a lot to talk about, so full spoilers ahead. So right away, this 9th episode confirms some of my theories that I had a couple weeks ago, starting off with opening the show with the flashback into 1702 where we see what happened with Sarah and the kids, and we get the confirmation that the sole survivor of the Warrens family that continues the bloodline, and we'll talk about more of that later, but Frances Warren survived the accident, which explains why the curse continued. So the moral dilemma of this episode is, what does Tom, Patricia, and Wick do if they find more descendants on the island, right? Do they round them all up? And if they catch them, do they kill them? So before we get to the main conflict of the episode, we see everyone in the town preparing for the storm. We see Bashir trying to leave the island with his wife because obviously he doesn't want his newborn child to be born on the island with the superstition that if you're born here, you can't leave. So while that's happening, everyone's gearing up, getting ready to prepare to be in the shelter. The generator goes out, and while Tom is playing MacGyver to try to get this started to help the generator, we see that Wick is playing the detective. So after Wick sees the photo on the ground, he sees Sarah's journal, he has Rosemary put together a Warren family history tree. So at this point in the episode, tensions are really high. We see Todd get sucked up into the sky by a tornado, and this is where Rosemary, who does all these theatrics, she loves gossip. She gets to have like this 7-minute monologue talking about everything that's happened within this family. I mean, we're talking Star Wars meets Game of Thrones. We have babies dying, lesbians, we have the story of a murder mystery, and there's a little bit of incest involved. But then we get the big moment, which we find out, we go to 1959, and the one sole survivor of the Warrens bloodline is this woman who's very beautiful, but she never got married, she never had any kids, and that one sole survivor is Tom's assistant, that being Ruth, who, by the way, I predicted a couple weeks ago, but I still think that there's more to the story. So we end the episode with Tom, Wick, and Patricia having a trolley situation, that being, do we kill one person to save the many? We see that Wick is pretty much like Carroll from Walking Dead. He's like, I can kill her so we can end this curse. Meanwhile, Patricia's like, do you know who this is? This is our Ruth. She's kind. She's been giving us cake for years, but more importantly, she's been watching Tom's kid for many years now, which is very important. We end the episode with Tom doing something he hasn't been able to do all season long, which is make a tough decision, as we see him leaving the town hall to go to presumably kill Ruth. Make sure to check out my full breakdown of the episode where we dive a little bit deeper into my thoughts and theories and predictions and all that good stuff, so check that out. But I'm going to make another video that goes in more depth of this theory that I have, but I just want to say, I don't think Ruth is the last of the bloodline. Matter of fact, I think it involves Evan and his mom, and I'm going to have a video that dives a little bit deeper into my theory and explaining why. But I really enjoyed this episode. The tension, the stakes, the performances by Rosemary was great, and obviously the big reveal was something I predicted, but again, I think there's a lot more to the story. The theme of this episode is about secrets, and I think Ruth has her own secret again. I'm going to share a video diving more into it, but let me know what you all thought of this penultimate episode, what thoughts, what theories do you all have for the weeks ahead, and for more discussions about Widow's Bay, I will have more videos getting deeper into my theories and unanswered questions, so keep an eye out for that. But in the meanwhile, for more discussions like this, consider subscribing and following for more.